Should you have more than one mentor at the same time? That is the question that I want to discuss today. One mentor, two mentors, three mentors, five mentors. What should you do? My advice is do not have more than one mentor when you are starting. When you're starting off, choose one mentor that you think will best benefit you in one way or another. If you want to become a property investor, for example, you cannot have 10 mentors at the beginning of your career. Maybe at the end, or maybe when you are an expert in something, then you can get another mentor and another mentor. So if you want to do property, you have to decide if maybe you want to do flipping in property, get a mentor in that. If you want to do property development, get a mentor in that. If you want to do commercial real estate, get a mentor in that. If you want to do sectional titles also, get a mentor who specializes in that, and then get him to assist you in that. Once you are successful at that, or once you've gotten a grip of things, then you can get a mentor in the same field. But my advice is do not get 5 mentors at the very same time, because at the beginning, usually what happens is you don't have knowledge, you don't know what you're doing, and most of the time, these mentors can say different things. And what do you take from them, So if you get one mentor, at least the message is direct, it's clear. You have to do this one thing, and you can basically do that and then do another thing and then do another thing. Then when you're successful at that, then you can get another mentor. But at that time, you have a little bit of knowledge in the field. You have more success in the field. You know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So when this other mentor basically advises you, then you are not in the dark. You have an idea of what's happening in the field that you're already in, So in one field, in terms of wealth, maybe, if you want to get a mentor in wealth, get a mentor in wealth. If you want to get a mentor in terms of your physical appearance, maybe you want to go to a gym and you need a mentor in that, get a mentor in that. So you can get different mentors in different fields, but not in the same field. Do not get 5 mentors who are going to be your spiritual leaders. Because imagine if you have 5 different mentors that are going to lead you in your spiritual life, then you're going to be confused, You might not have a clear vision of what you're supposed to achieve. But if you have at least one mentor, and then once you're successful, in understanding what he's teaching, then you can get another one, and then you can basically evaluate what works for you afterwards. But at the beginning of your career, get one mentor who will basically assist you to become successful, And the thing about also getting one mentor in a certain field and then another mentor in a certain field is that sometimes you might have these mentors, but there are fields, there's somewhere where they collide. What do I mean by that? You might have a mentor who's an accountant and have a mentor who's a lawyer, or not necessarily a mentor, but someone that's helping you. This person, one of them is a lawyer and the other one is an accountant. And you ask them about maybe say forming your trust or forming your company. Which one is best? Should you work with the company, or should you work with a personal name, or should you work with your trust? The lawyer will always say work with a trust. The accountant will always say, work with a company, So which one do you take, I say in a situation like that where there's different objections or, different perspectives from different fields. Now, what do you take? You have to now learn how to discern what is going to work for you for the purpose of what you are working on. What is going to work for you? If you're not sure if you're going to take the accountant's decision or the lawyer's decision, then are you able to basically put them all together and see who is going to, or how they can basically work together to help you in achieving your goals? Because sometimes there is those decisions that can basically overlap, and you might not know which one you want to take, but you have to learn how to discern and see which one is going to work for you, And the other thing in terms of mentorship now, you don't want to get your gym mentor to become your spiritual mentor, or your gym mentor to become your relationship mentor, because then this person is not an expert at this field. They have something that they're experts in, but they're not experts in a certain field. Now, you don't want someone who's not an expert in a certain field to help you become an expert in a field that they do not understand themselves. And sometimes they might mean well. Sometimes they mean well in helping you, but they're not experts in that certain field. And you have to learn how to basically discern which advice you have to take and which one you have to leave. But in terms of mentorship, choose the right mentor. And if this person is not the right mentor for you, move and get the mentor that basically suits your needs and wants, So should you get one mentor or 5 mentors? It depends, Are you starting with your career, or are you starting with what you want to do, or are you further ahead? And if you're further ahead, you can basically know or you can discern better. But if you're just starting, it's best to get one mentor who will basically assist you in the field that you want assistance in, Hope you love this video. If you love it, don't forget to click on the like button. And if you love it also, drop a heart button on the comment below, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.